Okay, so recently I started doing these like recording and commentary videos, and honestly, it feels kind of weird for me to do it because I'm just trying something new for my channel. I've been doing like gaming videos and I've experimented with other types of videos in the past, and honestly, this is one of those things where I'm kind of starting to have fun with this as well. And then I'm probably slash most likely going to continue to do gaming videos on my channel also. And this is like kind of a good, nice hybrid of the two because I enjoy talking to the camera and just doing like these cathartic mind journal type of deals, like verbally journaling and documenting just what I'm thinking on the topic at the time, or things that I would be thinking or freaking ranting to myself out loud anyway. And it's just like, might as well record it and put it on the internet for people to judge me. But the most recent thing that I've been thinking about is hang on, what comes to mind when I'm doing this is because the natural inclination that I have, or the natural response that I have to these things where it's just like, oh, I've been doing gaming videos for a while and now when I start commentary videos, I'm just like, I wonder if I should do that. And it's like this underlying fear for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't even have like that big of an audience yet. Hopefully, I'm hoping to grow my audience. So if you're watching this, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. But it's one of those things where it's like, where does the fear even stem from? Like, I feel like this happens if you have, you know, 1 viewer or 300 viewers, or I've heard people with 10,000 viewers and 100,000 viewers and people who get millions consistently speak the same way on how sometimes they're kind of scared to pivot and try new things. And this isn't even like a video going up on YouTube issue either. This is just a thing in life. Like, we're very prone to be creatures of habits just as human beings, and it's one of those things where it's like every time we go to try something new, or let me not say every time, but pretty often when we go to try something new, or if we just have an idea, or, oh, maybe I want to pick up that hobby, or maybe I want to learn that skill, there's like this natural reluctance to do so. And if you've read any self-help books or anything like that, like what is it, the War on Art, or the War, I believe it's the War of Art. Don't 100% quote me on that. I might need to look that up after I finish this video. But it's basically a book that talks about how, like, whenever you go to do something that you really want to do, you face this thing called resistance, where for whatever reason your brain just like fights back. Like, every action has this equal opposite reaction. So you go to do something and your brain is like, no, I'm gonna give you some resistance to it. So, but it's one of those. That's the thing where it's like, oh, it stops me from trying new things. And that's like the point of like my mind rant today. It's like, just try things. Like, and I've heard so many people say this, and you hear like motivational speeches and you watch motivational videos and you read books and you get inspired, and you see other people's creativity and other people's artwork and you get inspired briefly. And then like once that inspiration or that motivation kind of runs out, it's kind of like you're just left there just going like, oh man, the doubt comes back and it's like, should I really do this? And it's like, bro, just try things. Oh my gosh. And honestly, it doesn't matter if you're young or old. You can just try things. Now, obviously, if you're a little bit older and you have responsibilities like a family and stuff like that, you might be a little bit more limited in what you can just try. I did air quotes on that. But even then, it's like, if you have an interest in something, just act accordingly. Like, obviously, like, take care of your responsibilities and stuff like that to whatever degree you have them. But like, just try things. There's so much in this life where we legitimately don't experience it because we're just holding ourselves back, or we're scared to take the jump and just dabble in things. As long as it's not causing you to sin or walk away from God, or to step on others to get what you want, it's like, just go out and do things. Like, live your life. We sit in our houses all day and we come home from work or we come home from school and we're just tired, and then we have so many things that we want to do, and then we just end up not doing it. We just end up not doing it for whatever reason. There's a plethora of reasons why you might end up not doing something even though you really wanted to. You could be tired, or it could be fear-based. I think not doing things because you're tired is a separate conversation or a discussion topic. But if it's fear or just reluctance or hesitation that's holding you back, Man, just take the jump. You never know what opportunities you're letting pass you by just because you were a little bit too timid and you didn't just stand up and go do something that you wanted to do. If you want to go take that pottery class, go take the pottery class. If you want to start reading comic books, go to your local comic book store and pick up a comic. You might really start enjoying it. That's something I've been doing recently, is reading comic books. One of my other friends who started reading comics several months back is kind of starting to get me back on those, because I haven't read comic books since I was like a kid. I'm still a nerd. I play the games and I watch all the movies and stuff like that, but sitting down and actually reading a comic is like, wow, this is actually really refreshing. And it's just something that I just started. Doing this for me is kind of intimidating, but I'm just recording a commentary video and I'm going to see where it goes. Like, it may do well, it may not. It may be embarrassing, it may not. But at the end of the day, at least I can sit down and say, oh, I just tried this thing. I've heard so many people say, just throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. And honestly, that is a statement that's been ringing very true to me recently. And it's just like, man, I think you'll feel better when you start doing these things. I know I have. Like, even something else that I want to do that I haven't recently, I think I'm going to start like building Lego sets. I don't know what it is, but like, they just look fun. And I've never, well, let me not say never. I used to play with Legos when I was a kid, but you know, now they have like the super expensive, by the way, I'm like, these Lego sets are so freaking expensive, bro. That's low-key part of the reason why I haven't started partaking in this particular one yet, but that's besides the point. That's kind of going against the message here. But like, I think I'm gonna start building Lego sets because it looks fun. It genuinely looks fun. I'm like, oh, I'd sit down one Saturday and just build a Lego set. I'm like, how long has it been since I've done that? Years. And it's just like, oh, maybe just try it. Or if you want to bump it up more to like a social setting where it's like, oh, oh, I've been meaning to go here and experience that thing. I've been meaning to go to this museum, or I've been meaning to go to that art show, or go watch that play. And weeks and months just pass you by, and for whatever reason, you haven't just gotten up and gone to do it. Just do it. Be like Shia LaBeouf. You thought I was gonna say Nike. No, Shia LaBeouf is more iconic. Be like Shia LaBeouf and just do it. Get up, go try that new restaurant that you've been meaning to go to. Go pick up the new hobby, like try tennis. It's like, in your head, you might think that you're garbage at it, and you might be, you're a beginner, but go try it. Just try things. Just do things. Go try the restaurant. Go to the Japanese bathhouse and see if you like it. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Even for me, the most biggest thing that I just tried recently was getting a dog. I've wanted a dog since I was like a kid. Like, since I was like legitimately like a little kid, I've always wanted a dog. And now I'm at a place where I'm able to get when I was at a place where I was able to get one. I'm able to afford it financially now. And I live in a space, I was gonna say my own space, but I still have a roommate, where it's okay if I get a dog. And for me, it was kind of like, oh, well, should I? I don't know. Maybe it's not the right time. And it's like, why? Like what? Just get the dog. It's like, as long as it's like wise, like if you have the time to take care of it, obviously use a measurement of wisdom when you're just going about doing things. Like, obviously, like I said earlier, don't do things to the detriment of others, or if they cause you to like walk away from your values or principles, obviously. But in terms of just doing things, it's like, for me, there's no, like, what's the drawback of getting the dog? Oh, it might make it slightly harder for me to travel, but a dog's lifespan is like 10 to 15 years or 10 to 12 years, something like that. And it's like, oh, maybe I should wait a little bit longer. But honestly, the end result is the same, whether if I get the dog now or if I get the dog 2 to 3 years from now. He's still going to end up living for like 15 years. So I would still have to face that challenge of traveling with said dog either way, unless I was just willing to wait another 15 years to get him. And that's not something that I was willing to do. So I just got the dog. And you know what? It's been a little over a month and it's going fantastic. Now, he was freaking peeing and pooping everywhere the first couple weeks, and that was pissing me off. But now that he's mostly potty trained, he's actually really enjoyable to be around. Who would have thought? And it just worked out. And it was just one of those things where I was in my head so much about it. And it was just like, bro, weigh the cost. Is this a wise decision or an unwise decision? Okay, it's not unwise. Just get the dog. Like, just do it. It's not the end of the world. it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day now, it's been a month and I have this dog and he's freaking awesome. And I've really been enjoying having him. So whatever it is that you have, that thing for you, whether if it's getting into gaming or whether if it's going to film school or going back to school in general or asking that girl out or asking that guy out, whatever it is for you, just do it. Just go out and try things and see if they work out for you and see if you like them. Whatever your hesitancy is, it's like, it's not worth not experiencing said thing if on the other side of it, it actually has a pretty positive outcome. So I would just get to it. That's what I'm trying to do now. And trust me, it is a muscle that you have to exercise because I am not perfect in this and I still have a lot of reluctance to do new things, but I'm trying and I'm starting with small things. Well, I guess a small thing. A dog isn't really a small thing, but that's actually a pretty drastic jump, but you know what I mean. But yeah, go out and try new things, man. Just do things. Just do things. As long as it's not irreversible. But I'm going to end it on there before I say something that gets me canceled. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe today to become a +1. And until next time, God bless.